Good morning, students. I am teacher Sachi. Today we will continue lesson number 10, Banks and Simple Interest. In this lecture, we will learn practice set number 41. Let's begin. First question is, Javed deposited rupees 12,000 at 9 PCPA in a bank for some years and withdrew his interest every year. At the end of the period, he received altogether rupees 17,400. For how many years had he deposited his money? So once again, we will, as we were doing for previous exercise, for this exercise, first we will write all the given information, whatever is given to us, then we will write what they are asking, then information will be clear, what we have to do and how we have to proceed. Now here they had given Javed deposited rupees 12,000. In previous exercise also I have told you whatever amount we are depositing or whatever amount of loan we are taking from a bank or we are borrowing from a bank, that is nothing but principal. So here as they had given the Javed deposited rupees 12,000. So deposited amount is nothing but what? Principal. So here we will write P is equals to what? Rupees 12,000. P is given how much? 12,000. Then at 9 PCPA, again same thing. PCPA, percent per annum, is unit of rate of interest. So what we will do here, we will write R is equals to 9 PCPA. Then they had given in a bank for some years. Now some years, how many years? Till now they have not given anything, and withdrew his interest every year. So he is going bank, and whatever interest he is getting every year, he is going and taking that amount, that much interest from the bank. And at the end of the period, means at last, he received altogether rupees 17,400. Now altogether means total amount is what? Whatever amount he has deposited plus interest. So amount which we are depositing, that is principal plus interest. So principal plus interest is called as what? Amount. So this 17,400 is nothing but what? Amount. So now they had given amount to us, that is rupees 17,400. Then they are asking for how many years. Now how many years means, now what they are asking? They are asking time. Means in this question they are asking T now. Now for finding out T, so we know the formula that I is equals to P T R upon 100. Clear? So as we have to find out the value of T, so we should know I, P and R. Now just see, we know P, we know R, yes, we know I, no, we don't know I. So what we will do? So as we don't know I, so first our work is to find out I. Now how we will find out I? Instead of I, we have A. So what's the formula for A? Formula for A is principal plus interest. So we'll check from these three values. As we know we want I, so we should know A and P. So let's check. We have A, yes, here we have A. We have P, yes, we have P. So as we have these both the values, from these we will get by. So first we will use this formula. Why? Because by using this formula, A is equals to P plus I, we will get the value of I. Then this value of I we will substitute here, and then we will get value of I, P and R are given to us. Then we will find out value of T. So is the sum clear? What we will do? First we will use the formula A is equals to P plus I. By using this formula we will get the value of I. Then this value of I we will substitute in the value in the formula I is equals to PTR upon 100. Clear? Now we'll proceed. So first which formula we have to find out. Now why we are using this formula first, that first thing you have to get clear. Why we are using formula of amount first, not interest. So what is the formula for amount? Amount is equals to P plus I. So this is the formula for amount. Now substitute the values A. A is how much? 17,400. So below A we will write as 17,400. 400 is equals to, we will write same P. P is what? 1200. So here we, sorry, 12,000. So we will write here 12,000 plus I we don't know. So we will write here I only. Now what we will do, this plus 12,000, we will shift this side. So as we have to, as we need value of I, so this number we will shift, plus 12,000 we will shift this side. So plus will get converted into minus. So what we will write here, therefore 17,400 plus we will shift this side, it will become minus 12,000 is equals to I same. Now you subtract and see what answer you are getting. 17,400 minus 12,000. What answer we will get? We will get 5,400 is equals to I. So what we got? We got value of I is equals to rupees 5,400. But they are not asking value of I. What they are asking, let's see. Now they are asking value of T. So I explained you. First we will use the formula of A is equals to P plus I. I told you from that we will get the value of I, and this, by using this value, now we will find out the value of T. How we will go further now? We will use a formula of I now. What is the formula? I is equals to PTR upon 100. So what we will write? I is equals to P into T into R upon 100. Now go on substituting the values. Therefore I, just now we got the value of I, what it is? 5,400 is equals to, we will write same P. What is P? 12,000. So here we will write 12,000 into, next is T. We know T, no, T is blank, they are asking. So T we will write same. R we know 9. So for R we will write 9. This upon 100 we will write same. Now what we have to do? We have to find out this. We have to find out value of T. So T we will write same as it is, and rest all whatever numbers are along with T, rest all, these all we will shift to the other side of the equal sign. Now these all numbers are towards right hand side. So these whatever numbers we have towards right hand side along with T, so that numbers which are along with T, that we will shift towards another side. So whenever we will shift, the numbers which are in denominator will come in numerator, and the numbers which are in numerator, that we will write in denominator. Why we are doing so? Because we are doing reciprocal. So what we will do, this 5400 we will write same. So 100 is down, so we will write up, as we are doing reciprocal, upon 12,009. Both the numbers are up, and here we will write down, and is equals to T same. So this step is clear. 5,400 we wrote, then 100 was down, so we wrote up, and 12,009, both the numbers were up, and we wrote down. Now what we will do? We will go for cancellation. I told you, whenever we have cancellation work, whenever you are getting zeros, that zeros we will cancel. See, 2 zeros here we have, 2 zeros here we have. So we will cancel. Now what else we are able to cancel? See, this 10 and this 10 we will cancel together. Clear? So first I cancel these two zeros with each other, then I cancel these 110. Now we'll cancel further. Now 12 and 54. Now if you know tables, in 12's table 54 is coming. So you think, if you are not getting 12's table, go for 6 table, that will also do. So here if we are going for 6 table, or if you want, go for 2's table also. So we are going for 6 table. In 6 table, when 12 is coming, 2's are. In table of 6, when 54 is coming, 9's are. Yeah. So here I got 2 6's are 12, 2 9's are 54. Now if you see, 9 we have up also, 9 we have down also. So what we will do, this 9 we will cancel. Now what is left? See, 2 is left here, and here we have 10. So now we will cancel this. How we will cancel? Check it. 2's table 10 coming. 2's table when 2 is coming, 1's are. 2's table when 10 is coming, 5's are. So what we got here, nothing is left. Rest all the numbers got cancelled. Only 5 is left. So we got 5 is equals to T. That is T is equals to 5. And what is the unit of T? Years. So here we got t is equals to 5 years. So what they are asking, see in the question, for how many years had he deposited his money? So what we will write in a final answer, therefore he deposited his money for 5 years. So we will write therefore he deposited his money for 5 years. Question number 2. Lataben borrowed some money from a bank at a rate of 10 PCPA, interest for 2.5 years to start a cottage industry. If she paid rupees 10,250 as total interest, how much money did she borrow? Now we'll read once again and see what things are given. It is given Lataben borrowed some money. Now here borrowed money is not given to us. Now some money we don't know, so means principal is not given. So means here P we don't know, so we will write P is equals to blank as we don't know. From a bank at the rate of 10 PCPA. PCPA is nothing but rate of interest. So here what we have R. R is how much? 10 PCPA. For 2.5 years. Years is nothing but time. So T we have 2.5 years. Then they are given to start a cottage industry. If she paid rupees 10,250 as a total interest. Total interest means they had given here interest. Interest is how much? Rupees 10,250. And they are asking how much money had she borrowed. Borrowed money they are asking, that we wrote first only. Borrowed money they are asking. So amount which is borrowed is called as P, that is principal is asked. Now P is asked. Now we'll use which formula? I is given. So we have two formulas only with us. One formula is A is equals to P plus I, and second formula we have learned I is equals to PTR upon 100. So here as I is given, so which formula we will use? I is equals to P into T into R upon 100. Clear? Now before substituting the values, if we see time, we have again in mixed fraction. So we will convert it to 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. So for time, what we will write? 5 upon 2 years. Now substitute the values. I is given how much? 10,250. So what we will write? 10250 is equals to P. We don't know as they are asking. So P, what we will write? We will write P as it is into T. T is given 5 upon 2. So what we will write here? 5 and here upon 2 here we will write. Into R. R is what? Rate of interest. Rate of interest is given 10. So here we will write 10. And this, don't forget to write this upon 10. So this upon 10 we will write, and in between both the numbers we will give multiply. Now again, as we have seen first sum, in first sum we were having, they were asking T. So we wrote T here, and rest all numbers whatever were there along with T, that we will shift it this side. So now here we have to find out P. So P we will keep it here only, this side only. And whatever numbers are along with P, that we will shift. So along with P is 5 and 10, both the numbers are up. So when we will shift this side, both the numbers are in numerator. Here we will write in denominator. Here 2 and 100, both are in denominator. So we will shift here and will write in numerator. Why we are doing so? Because we are doing it reciprocal. So what we will do, this we will write same 10250. 2 and 10 both are down. So we will write up 100, and 5 and 10 are up. So we will write down, and this we will write here only. Now we'll start cancellation. Now 110 we will cancel. See this 110 we are able to cancel. You can cancel these two zeros also. 1 1. Here I did. You can do in any way what you want. Now 5, and here also unit place is 5. So if unit place is 5 means that the numbers are coming in table of 5. So apply table of 5 here. 5 1s are 5. Here 5 2s are 10. Now next digit is 2. 2 is not coming in table of 5, so 5 zeros are 0. Then we will take both the digits together, 25. 5 5s are 25. Now down any number is left? No, means our cancellation is done. Now whatever numbers are left, we will write. We have what we have? We have 205 into 2 into 100 is equals to P. Now multiply these together. 205 into 2, what we will get? Means double of 205, we will get 410. And these two zeros we will write is equals to P. So what is our answer? 41,000 rupees. So what you will write for in the final answer? Therefore, she borrowed 41,000 from a bank. What we will write? Therefore, she borrowed. So we will write here. Therefore, she borrowed rupees 41,000. In your textbook, you have question, fill in the blanks in the table. I have shown one here table. In the table, principal is given blank. Rate of interest is shown 6 PCPA. Time is given 4 years. Interest is rupees 1200 and amount is blank. So these sums are also in the same way how we have done question number 1 and 2. So as the information is given in tabular form, so we will present in the same way how we were writing for the word problems and will solve in the same way. Now here they had given principal blank. So we will write P is equal to blank. Then what they are given rate of interest, that is R. R is equal to 6 and see unit is given in the table properly. So that unit properly you have to write. What is given units for rate of interest? P, C, P, A. Then further it is given time. Time is given 4 years. So we will write a T is equal to 4 years. Then interest is equal to 1200 rupees. So we will write I is equal to rupees 1200. Then they are asking also amount. So as first they are asking P, so which formula we will use? I is equals to PTR upon 100. So first that formula we will use. I is equals to PTR upon 100. Now substitute the value. What is the value of I? So here we will write I is given. See, I is given how much? I is given 1200. So for I we will write a 1200 is equals to P. P we don't know, so we will write same P. Then it is given T. T is 4, so we will write 4. R is 6, so we will write 6 upon 100 same. Now here as again they are asking P, so P we will write here and rest all numbers we will shift to the other side. So while shifting what we will do? The numbers which are down that we will write up and the numbers which are up that we will write down. So this 100 we will write same as it is. 100 is down, so we will write up. And 4 and 6, both the numbers are up, so we will write down. And this we will write same as it is. Now see, in this we are not having 0. Now don't cancel these two zeros. Why? Because you are not able to do cancellation of numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. You are able to do numerator and denominators, means you are able to cancel up and down. Now 4 and 12 both are coming in 2's table also, 4's table also. So we are going for 4's table. If you want 6 and 12 both are coming in 6's table, so you can apply for these two also. So we are doing this only 6's table, 12 is coming, so we are applying 6's table. 6's table when 6 is coming, 1's are. A 6 table when 12 is coming, 2's are. So we will cancel it and we will write a 2. And these two zeros we will write same. Clear? Now we have 4 and 200 with us. Now in 4's table, T is coming. So we will apply now 4's table. 4's table when 4 is coming, 1's are. 4's table when 20 is coming, 5's are. And this 0 we will write same. Denominator, all the numbers got over. So we'll stop cancellation. We will write this P same as it is. Now whatever numbers are left, write 50 and 100 is left. So we will write here 50 into 100. When we will multiply both, what answer we will get? 50 into 100, what we will get? 5,000. So now here we will write, therefore P is equals to rupees 5,000. So our first answer we got. So here we will write that P is our 5,000. Now after that, what they are asking? They are asking A also. Means now which formula we will use? A. Formula of A is what? Principal plus interest. So this A we will write same. P just now we calculated now 5,000. So we will write here 5,000 plus I. I is already given to us, that is 1200. Now add both, what we will get? 5,000 and 1200, what we will get? Rupees 6,200. So here we will substitute the value rupees 6,200. Now as it is not a word problem, they are asking two values P and A. So wherever you are getting these two values, you will put it in a box. When the word problems were asked, we were writing the final answer, correct? But as it is not a word problem, they have asked the question in the tabular form. So whatever things are being asked, that answers we will put it in the box. Students, some more sums are given in complete the table. Try to solve that sums by your own. I will send the PDF of all the sums solution. So before referring that PDF, you try to solve all the sums by your own. Thank you. God bless you all.